Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sumaya AI Wali, student at Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 21. And today we'll talk about a very important and timely topic, the future of education, how technology is transforming learning. Education is no longer limited to traditional classrooms, textbooks, and chalkboards. In today's fast changing world, technology is reshaping how we learn, teach, and share knowledge. From online learning platforms and virtual classrooms to artificial intelligence and interactive apps, education has become more flexible, accessible, and personalized than ever before. Students can now learn from anywhere in the world and their own pace, using digital tools that make learning more engaging and effective. Technology also helping teachers become more creative in their teaching methods. Smart boards, educational videos, and AI-based tools allow educators to explain complex concepts in simple and interactive ways. However, with these advancements come challenges such as digital divide, screen time concerns, and the need for digital literacy. Despite this, the future of education looks promising, where human creativity and technology work together to build smarter, more inclusive learning system. Let's explore this topic with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I have questions about the future of education and how technology is transforming learning.
Absolutely. I'd love to dive into that. What aspects of educational technology are you most curious about? Things like AI, virtual classrooms, or personalized learning? Or is it more about the broader trends like access and equity?
First of all, what is the future of education about?
Yeah, great starting point. The future of education is really about making learning more accessible, personalized, and flexible. Technology is breaking down barriers so students anywhere can access top tier resources, and AI can adapt lessons to individual needs. But it's also about preparing students for a rapidly changing world where critical thinking, creativity, and tech fluency will be key. What part of that future excites you most?
So it is about technology enhanced learning, right?
Exactly. Technology enhanced learning is at the heart of it. Things like AI tutors, virtual reality classrooms, and even gamified lessons. It's all about giving students more control over how they learn and making education a lot more engaging. Is there a particular tech tool or trend you've been thinking about, like AI or something else?
I'm thinking that how technology is changing education.
Yeah, for sure. Technology is really reshaping how we teach and learn. For example, AI can personalize lessons, adaptive platforms can respond to student needs, and virtual classrooms can connect learners from all over the world. It's also opening up new ways to collaborate, like project based learning with students across countries. Are you thinking about how this might impact a certain subject or age group?
I think it is making more accessible and flexible, right?
Absolutely. That's a huge part of it. Students from remote areas or different backgrounds can now get the same quality resources as those in big cities. And flexibility means they can learn at their own pace, whether it's recorded lectures or interactive platforms. I think that's
Uh,
really leveling the playing field.
yes, ChatGPT. Why is technology important in education?
That's a great question. Technology is important because it gives students access to a broader range of information and tools beyond just a textbook. It supports different learning styles, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and it helps teachers track progress and give real time feedback. In short, it really empowers both learners and educators.
What is online learning and virtual classrooms?
Yeah, so online learning is basically education that happens over the internet. Students access lessons, materials, and interactions remotely. A virtual classroom is a virtual space where real time teaching and learning take place, like a live video class, discussions, or collaborative projects. They both give flexibility, but the virtual classroom brings a bit more of that real time interaction.
Right, ChatGPT. What is digital learning?
Sure, digital learning is any kind of learning that happens with the help of digital tools or platforms, like using computers, tablets, or online resources. It can be fully online or blend it with traditional classroom learning. The key is that technology is the backbone, making learning more dynamic, accessible, and often more interactive.
What is the biggest benefit of e-learning?
I think the biggest benefit is how it breaks down barriers. Students can learn from anywhere at any time. It's super flexible, so people with different schedules or even those in underserved areas can get a quality education. It really democratizes learning in a big way.
Right. How does technology help teachers?
Yeah, so technology really helps teachers by automating administrative tasks like grading or tracking progress, and it gives them better data to personalize instruction. They can also use interactive tools to keep students engaged and collaborate with peers more easily. It really enhances their impact in the classroom.
What challenges does digital education face?
Yeah, there are definitely challenges. For one, not all students have equal access to devices or internet, so that digital divide is a big issue. Also, teachers need training to effectively use tech, and there can be concerns about screen time or keeping students focused. So it's a balance.
How do apps support learning?
Yeah, apps are really powerful in supporting learning. They can turn any device into a learning hub. Educational apps offer things like practice quizzes, interactive lessons, and even virtual labs. They give students instant feedback, make learning fun, and help reinforce concepts in a hands on way.
What do you think about blended learning?
I think blended learning is fantastic because it combines the best of both worlds. Students the flexibility of online learning, but also the structure and connection of classroom time. It lets teachers balance personalized digital tools with in person collaboration, so it's a really well rounded approach.
How does technology improve creativity?
That's a great point. Technology sparks creativity by giving students new tools to express themselves, whether it's digital art, coding, video production, or interactive storytelling. It broadens the ways they can create, collaborate, and share ideas, so learning is not just passive, but really active and imaginative.
I don't think that technology can replace teachers. What about you? What do you think?
I completely agree with you. Technology is a powerful tool, but it can't replicate that human connection, empathy, or real time adaptability that a teacher brings. Technology amplifies teaching, but great educators are still at the heart of it all.
ChatGPT, what is the role of internet in education?
Yeah, the internet is really a game changer in education. It gives students access to endless resources, research databases, online courses, and even global perspectives. Plus, it enables collaboration. Students can connect with peers and experts worldwide.
It provides unlimited knowledge access, right?
Exactly. The internet is like a vast library. Students can explore topics in depth, access real time information, and engage with diverse perspectives. It really breaks down traditional limits on knowledge access.
Right, ChatGPT, what is the future classroom like?
Yeah, the future classroom is going to be really dynamic. Think smart boards, virtual and augmented reality, and AI assistants guiding learning. It'll be a space where students explore, collaborate, and personalize their journeys. No longer just desks and textbooks, but flexible, tech enabled environments.
How does technology help slow learners?
That's a great question. Technology really supports slower learners by providing personalized pacing so they can review materials, get extra practice, and receive immediate feedback. Apps and adaptive platforms can adjust to their needs so learning is more accessible and effective.
What is the biggest risk of digital education?
I think the biggest risk is that it could widen the gap if not everyone has equal access to technology or digital literacy. If we don't address that, some students might get left behind and we'd miss out on the real potential of digital education.
Right, ChatGPT, what is the ultimate goal of tech-based education?
Yeah, the ultimate goal is really to empower every learner, no matter their background or location, to reach their full potential. It's about fostering curiosity, critical thinking, and lifelong learning skills so they can thrive in an ever changing world.
This is it. As we come to the end of this discussion, we understand that the future of education is not about replacing teachers with technology. It is about combining human wisdom with digital innovation. Technology is opening new doors of opportunity, making learning more accessible, engaging, and powerful for everyone. Let us embrace these changes with responsibility and curiosity, and continue learning with an open mind because the future belongs to those who keep learning. Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such meaningful things with us.
You're so welcome. I really enjoyed this conversation. I think you captured that balance beautifully, human wisdom paired with innovation. If you ever want to dive deeper or discuss another topic, I'm here and excited to keep discovering with you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being there and listening. This is Sumaya signing off. Love.